Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laurenmcveigh and I make makeup and beauty videos. So today's video is this summer inspired look. We always want to get that bronze and highlighted look going, so this is the look I come up with. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you're notified when I make a new video. Even though the weather isn't always nice where I live, I hope it is somewhere where you are. But I wanted to go for something bronzy and highlighted, and this is the look I come up with. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going in with moisturiser all over my face. I found lately that my skin is so much better conditioned since I've been moisturising a lot before I do my makeup. I would normally prime, but I'd kind of be nervous to apply moisturiser in case, I don't really know, like my skin would, the makeup would be like, my skin would be too oily and yada yada yada. So anyway, moisturising and then priming, and then we're going to go into the eyes first of all. First of all, I'm going to go into the Louise Base, and I'm going to be taking this flat brush, crease brush from my website. This is the shade Rumour, which technically for my natural skin tone is slightly too dark. Well, it's not too bad, but I prefer something slightly lighter. But P. Louise has brought new shades out, so yes to that. So I'm just taking this shade all under the brow, and then I'm going to work it down onto my eyelid. I'm going to go into this shade from the Carli Bybel palette. I never know if I'm saying her name right, so if you're watching this, I'm sorry. And I'm just going to take that onto the outer part and then blend it in. I decided that I'm not going to use the tape, and I'm just going to blend this out into here. First shade is done and blended. We're going to build it up, and I'm going to go into this shade, which is slightly darker than the one I've just used. I'm then going to take a brush and go into this shade, which again is slightly a step darker, so I went in with that one, then that shade, and then this shade. And I'm going to use a smaller brush this time, and I'm literally working it into this crease area. And then I'm going to go back into that brush with the lighter shade and blend that. I'm going to bring it into that outer crease, outer crease, but also I'm going to bring it underneath the eye to about there. And then going back in with a tiny little bit of the P. Louise Base on my hand, I'm taking this same brush and I'm going to do a small half cut crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look forward and I'm following this line of my eye, but I'm bringing it slightly higher. So I normally go in from here and bring it up so you can just about see it above the crease of the eye. Little brush that I used, go into one of the lighter shades and just slowly graduate that colour into where you've put that P. Louise base. And you can really lightly touch, because this base really sticks when you're applying colour. So as you can see, you're literally just gradually bringing in that shade, so you haven't got such a drastic line. So I've used this shade, that shade, this shade, and now I'm going to go into this shade. I don't know if they have names actually. go into this shade and I'm going to lightly pack it in onto this colour. I mean onto the base, not this colour. I'm also going to take a bit of this shade, which is slightly lighter, and I'm going to apply it with my finger just into the inner corner. I'm then going to take a little bit of this, which I think is actually a highlight shade. However, I'm going to run my finger along and just dab a little bit in the centre of my eye and bring it into the middle. So you've still got that peachy shade from that eyeshadow, however it has just lightened it and brought it more as a pop. For my lashes today, I am using the Tatty Lashes in the shade TL2, and I do love these lashes, and I also love the glue that comes with them. These are probably my last wear of these actual individual, of these specific ones, but yeah, I love them. Little pop frame from Morphe, I don't know how you say it, and it's a little black gel liner, and I'm taking a liner brush and I'm going to run it along the lash line. And then I'm going to put it along my waterline as well. Okay, so for skin, I'm going in with a mixture of the LA Girl HD Pro Coverage, which looks like this, and a mixture of that and the Fenty Beauty in shade 170, mainly because I'm a pale little bean, and yeah, so I'm just going to kind of mix them two around a little bit and then splodge it on my face. The only thing, I do like the LA Girl foundation, however it just smells a little bit funky. This is actually quite a good match. Can't even get it out. Just going to squirt the tiniest amount and just do a couple of little dots under here. And then I'm going to go in with a small brush and just work that in. With a tiny little bit of bronzer, haven't really been, I tell you what, the glow on my skin, that mix of Fenty and LA Girl is coming through. I'm just going to go in with some setting powder quickly. On this big green bubble. I don't know why I said bubble, it's Beauty Blender. And then I'm going to leave that on for a second. Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm going to go into this colour called Sunburst. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush and I'm going to just run it into this. think this foundation makes me itch. For lips, I am going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Malibu lip kit. And then what I'm going to do is wait for that to dry and put a little bit of highlight into the middle of my lips. I just think that looks really pretty. And this is the finished look. I have just kind of sorted my hair out. I haven't really done much to it. But this is the finished look. I love how bronzy and highlighted it is. And I feel like the Carli Bybel palette is really, really a good buy. The colours are really, really nice in there and all kind of blend together really well. So if that's a palette that you want to buy, I'll try and find the link and put it in the description. Hopefully they still sell it. I bought it a while ago. But yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe, click the bell. Like I said, more videos are coming very regular, so thank you for joining and I'll see you again soon. Bye.